Okay, today we're making a drive into the town of Wellston, Ohio, in southern Ohio. Some people call it southeastern Ohio. It's more like south central. We're coming in on West Broadway, headed to the center of town. Kind of a dreary day. It has been for the last few days. It's been having a lot of rain here. By the way, today is May the 22nd, 2025. We have a little flea market type thing going on here. If you're from this area, I probably don't need to point anything out. You know where we're at and what all these buildings are or were at one time. We're at the town square right now. And there's the post office, the city building, the Peking Cook, our Chinese restaurant. Great man, great family. Happens to be my next door neighbor to my mother here in this town. I kind of call this Church Row. You got the Presbyterian. Right behind the Presbyterian you have the Methodist. Then you have the Baptist. And then on the next block up is New York Avenue, which you have more churches down through there. And coming up on the left is the Catholic Church. We're on Pennsylvania Avenue now, which is the same as State Route 93. And we also have the flags out today because this weekend is Memorial Weekend. The Dairy Corner on the left, one of my favorite places to stop and eat, and the football field for the Wellston High School, Wellston Rockets, there on the right. We have O'Reilly's on the left and AutoZone on the left, or on the right, left and right. We're headed down to Jackson today. We can't get what we need here in town, or we would, but we have to go down to Jackson, which is about 8 miles down the road. Guess I could zoom out a little bit, maybe get the truck hood out of the picture a little bit. Headed south at the moment. As you know, I, Tampa Tropical Cowboy, live in Tampa, Florida, but I'm in Ohio from time to time because my 93-year-old mother lives here, and we come up to take care of her and do what we need to do to the house for repairs. I never planned on being a snowbird, but it seems like that's what's happening. We've had so much rain here lately. I've got projects going on outside that I started literally probably 5 or 6 weeks ago. Some painting, and I can't get a dry enough moment to finish the painting. Down here on the right is now General Mills, which used to be Pillsbury, which used to be Banquet, and one of the biggest probably employers in southern Ohio. Here on the left we have the local hardware called Jerry's Do It. Convenient for when you need something. And here in just a moment we're going to be turning right, bearing to the right, and getting on what we call the Applician Highway, which is Route 32. If we go to the left, it takes us toward Athens, Ohio. Right is to Jackson, and if we go straight ahead for another mile, we come up to, well, not even a mile, Berlin Crossroads. And there you hit State Route 124. If you go to the left, it takes you toward Wilkesville, which we were just at the other day. It's a beautiful time of year here. All the trees and the bushes and the grass is nice and green, and especially with all this rain. And we're starting to get a little mist on the windshield again. So I just want to treat you folks that are from here that can't get back, or maybe have passed through here before, spark a few memories. We appreciate if you like, share, and subscribe, and above all, subscribe. We're trying to build our channel. Says Jackson 6. All right, folks, thanks for tuning in. Tampa Tropical Cowboy, currently in southern Ohio. Y'all take care. Be careful. God bless.